Hi, this is Sudesh Malik here and I'm from Miracle Kangen Group, an independent Kangen water distributor of Enagic. Now, today I'll be talking about my visit to Enagic factory in Osaka, Japan. You actually have to witness how beautiful, clean and high-tech this factory is.
Hi guys, what you see over here is the Enagic factory. This is the place where the action begins, the Energy factory. Here I am at Osaka, Japan, and I've got with me, come here please, come here, yeah, come here. I've got here with me is the man who's helping us over here, and a smiling man as you can see, the Energy guy, and Mr. Mandar who's come from all the way from India with me. Mr. Mandar, here he is, right?
As we enter, you can see all the original certificates what we've been seeing on internet is displayed, and then it's followed by the reception, the main area of entry area for the factory where this lovely lady is there to greet us. All the possible products what we talk about is displayed over there, and it's lovely to see many products which we don't have in our country is displayed there, and we can actually touch and feel those products. You can also see this particular product which is under the counter, which is not available in India, and I got to see it over here. This is the control panel of this thing. This is the team we were there witnessing the factory, and on my left you can see Asato, who is the country head of India, and on my right is Krishna Reddy and Mandhar. In the extreme left you can see three officials from Enagic. The elderly one is supposed to show us the whole factory. The two extreme left gentlemen, they are the interpreters. They are the only two people in the whole factory who knew English, so they'll be there to help us in English and explain what this elderly man is telling us. I got to tell you one thing, this whole factory was so clean that in the entire factory you can move around and just rub your finger in any part of the factory and you will never find a single speck of dust. That clean this factory was. Now in many areas of the factory, photography or videography was not allowed. So hence I could not take pictures or videos of those areas, but still I'll be grabbing those from internet and try to explain you what I actually saw. So now time to get into the factory. Let's go in. Another thing I learned over there was the entire machine, SD501 or any other machine what we talk about from Enagic, is actually manufactured in this factory from scratch down. That means even the plastics are made over here. What you see over here right now is the plastic molding unit, where you can see the various parts of the of a machine is been manufactured, the plastic ones. If you can see over here, the middle machine over here, they have this electrolysis plate plastics being made over there. There he's picked up right now. This gentleman is explaining us in Japanese, and now he's translating in English for our benefit so that we can understand. They're also letting us know what are the measures they take for quality control, and they were really very good, I must say. That's me again showing you the inside of injection molding unit of Enagic factory in Osaka, Japan. The top view. Now what you see over here is another unit. If you see the people over here, the way they are covered, I didn't feel as if I'm in a factory where they make a kitchen device, or this looks like something as if I'm in a pharmaceutical company and they're making some seriously important medicines or pills for us. Look at the dedication they have and the measures they take to manufacture these units. Maybe that's the reason they have been awarded the medical device status in manufacturing. I would like to also bring to your notice that right now when I'm filming all this thing, I'm behind a glass partition. So whatever you see over here is I'm behind the glass partition and filming them, because to keep the hygiene value high, we cannot enter these work areas. Now what you're seeing over here is the enhancers area, and here they're filling and packing the enhancers. Again, I'm behind the glass partition. As I mentioned earlier, there are many areas where we cannot go and click a picture, but we can always visit them. So there was this separate area where they were making the heart of the machine, which is the electrolysis chamber. Over here, I was told that even the screwing of this chambers required precision. If you over tighten it, it cracks. and if you slightly also keep it loose, then there's a leakage. So there has to be perfect tension given over there. Hence, for this area, they used the robots. There were approximately 2 or 3 robots installed there, and their job was just to make sure that the tightening of the screws are perfectly fine. And plus, there was a sequence to be followed, as there's a technology behind that too. So they have to actually follow the same sequence, otherwise the installation will not be right. So for all these things, they leave it to the robots to do the needful. Then comes the assembly line. Now there was a separate assembly line for SD501, a separate assembly line for K8, Super. In fact, Super and MS had a separate section altogether, a separate room altogether, whereas SD501 and K8 had the same room but separate line, the separate team working on them. I was watching the assembly line of SD501. What you see over here is an old picture, since I could not click a picture from there. So I picked up this picture from the internet, and this is kind of an old picture, so don't just follow this. And what I could see over there, there's a whole pile of all the things required for the assembly. And then there were these people who were standing in their workstation, and they were just taking 6 to 7 minutes to assemble the entire machine from the scratch. So they just took 7 minutes only each person, right? Once assembly was done, it was sent through a conveyor belt to the quality control section. In the quality control section, they actually filled in the water in every device and checked whether it was working perfectly right. After that, of course, they were sent to the packing department. Before that, actually, they put all the stickers and all in the places what is required, and then to the packing department, and then of course it was sent for dispatch. When I was there, they were packing this material to be dispatched to Singapore, and that's what I saw.